Okay, we need to have a chat. People on social media are driving me crazy recently, and it all has to do with the All-Star team being released. I think people are already geared up because Luka was a starter over Damian Lillard, but that's not what's bothering me because those people have some good points and there's a lot of good debates that have stemmed from this. But the string of posts, comments, and tweets put some respect on his name. This is egregious. He got snubbed. First of all, we need to break down what getting snubbed means. Snubbed means getting ignored, blown off, and in the context of basketball, it's a sign of blatant disrespect towards a player when they don't make an all-star team. And who are the top snubs from this year? Well, ESPN seems to think, along with many basketball fans, that it's these guys. And actually, we'll go over this one, and the one I truly believe to be a snub, if any, was Devin Booker, and they was just announced that he's replacing Anthony Davis in the All-Star game due to injury, so very happy for him. But let's start out in the East. The starters are Bradley Beal, Kyrie Irving, KD, Giannis, and Embiid. And how the reserves work is each NBA head coach votes for 7 players in their conference, 2 guards, 3 front court players, and 2 additional players at any position. And these players are Jaylen Brown, James Harden, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, Ben Simmons, Jason Tatum, and Nikola Vucevic. And the snubbed players from the East are Trae Young, Chris Middleton, Gordon Hayward, Tobias Harris, Fred VanVleet, and Domantas Sabonis. And to be fair, I don't have a problem with a single player on this list. I love them all. They're both great for their teams, the game itself, and they're having fantastic individual seasons. But for me, what it means to be snubbed is you have to be able to single out a player that is currently an all-star, replace him with the person you think is snubbed, and not put him back on the snub list. Because if it's not a snub list, it's just a runners-up list. And so who are you taking out for Trae Young? Harden? Is Trae Young or Gordon Hayward having a better year than Zach LaVine? Because I promise you, if Zach LaVine didn't make an all-star team this year, everybody would freak out. So you need to find someone who you could replace and nobody would complain, because not everybody can be a snub if they're out. It just doesn't make sense. So moving on to the West, the starters are Luka, Curry, LeBron, Jokic, and Kawhi. And the reserves are Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Paul, and Zion Williamson. And like I said earlier, I would have been 100% okay if Booker was in for Zion or Chris Paul, but I'll say this out loud and then it starts the conversation. And to me, it's already kind of crazy that they put CP3 in for the Suns before they did Devin Booker. But again, let's go back to the snub list. In the West, it is DeMar DeRozan, Mike Conley, De'Aaron Fox, Brandon Ingram, and they don't have them on here, but I've seen a lot of people say Ja Morant. And to me, in the West is more debatable. And if we're going to have an honest conversation, analysts and players should have no problem being upfront and saying, I think Brandon Ingram should be in there instead of Zion. And now we have the chance to have an open and honest conversation. The term snub is one of the biggest cop-outs to me, and it's deterring productive conversations, and I'm getting sick and tired of hearing about it. I would way more respect if someone came out and said, I think Ja Morant should be an all-star instead of Paul George. Even though that is an egregious statement, I think at least a conversation or debate starts. And this is something that I just wanted to get out there because everyone's saying that the players are disrespected not making an all-star game is just wrong. Having a really good season doesn't always go in tandem with being an all-star, especially when a lot of people are having exceptional seasons. You could even say, it's a shame they won't get an all-star game attached to this great season. That's unfortunate. That would be completely okay. And in the comment section, please don't say, oh yeah, but Trae Young was snubbed for sure. Please say who, and I encourage you guys to debate in the comment section. If you think Trae Young is snubbed, that's okay, but you need to say who you would replace him with, and then we can have an open and honest conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just really want to get this off my chest because this has been driving me nuts recently, seeing all this on the Instagram, Twitter, anywhere I look. He's snubbed, he's disrespected, put some respect. It's been driving me crazy. So let me know what you guys think, and I really do encourage you guys in the comment section to start a debate who you think should be in there. I think the West is a little bit more debatable. I think the East, they actually got it pretty solid, but there are a few questionable ones in the West. I will be replying to your guys' comments. We can have some awesome conversations. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy daily NBA content, and if you like the video, leave a like. Why not? Helps the channel grow, helps it reach more people. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys are the best, and I'll see you later. Peace!